We are here out in the garden today, and we're gonna go ahead and plant a clearance plant, which is this beautiful rose bush that I have here. Now, the original price was $27, and I only ended up paying half of what it was, which is always a steal in my book because roses are my personal favorite to grow. And this is a bloomables rose that's called Princess Charlene de Monaco. But this one is a gorgeous bloom right here, and it is a soft pink color. And so I decided to get it because it looked pretty healthy on the clearance rack, and I would never say no to a new variety of rose into the garden. So I'm gonna give you a step-by-step tutorial on what to do with your clearance plants. So coming to tip number one is to make sure you remove any dead or diseased branches. Now this is really important because right now your main goal is to make sure that your plant lives and it's given the best possibility at life. Because usually when they're thrown on the clearance rack, they are forgotten about and they don't get watered, they don't get treated, so they are technically neglected plants waiting to die. For example, with my rose here, I just have to do a bit of deadheading, a bit of removing some branches that are like considered suckers to improve the overall structure of the plant. But other than that, the plant looks pretty good. And step number two is to make sure you have a spot ready for it to be planted in your garden. Now, this is a very important step because once again, these are neglected plants and they just need to find a permanent home in your garden. For example, this rose right here is said to be 5 to 5.5 feet high and 2 to 3 feet wide. So this is a pretty big rose. With a little bit of pruning and maintenance, I think this is the perfect spot for it. Find a spot in your garden as soon as you can because most likely these plants are root bounded. So you want to make sure you treat that as soon as you can. Now, ideally, after planting any clearance plant, it's highly important that you go through and you well water them in. And this is a vital and very important step because once again, as they're neglected plants, they don't get water whatsoever. So those roots are begging for some type of hydration. So the natural rainfall from Florida will help me out with that step, but make sure to give it a good drink of water if you don't have any rain on your forecast. You have to make sure that they're on a constant feeding schedule. It's always recommended to throw in some fertilizer to help it give that extra boost for it to start establishing into its new home. Now, you could use whatever fertilizer you have on hand, but I always use earthworm castings to start off with. It tends to be more of an easygoing fertilizer that is organic, and it always does super well in my garden. After that, you could really use whatever you have on hand. I always use the Espoma Biotone Starter Fertilizer, which is a slow release fertilizer, and all my plants love it. So leave me in the comment section down below, what are some plants that you saved from the clearance rack? Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. And don't forget to turn on the bell notification button so you get notified when I release a new video. And once again, a huge thank you for watching this video. May God bless you and your entire family, and never forget to grow big, ultimate gardeners. Bye everyone.